Thank you very much indeed, Boss. An investigative report published in 2018 suggests an increase in Nigeria's gas flare ahead of the 2020 deadline and highlights the devastating impacts of the waste on local population and the environment. International and local partners in the energy sector are now coming together to use technology in addressing this ugly trend. Business editor Tolulope Ogunjobi has details.
Gas flaring is the burning off of associated gas that comes together during oil production. International oil companies operating in Nigeria have been using the option of burning the associated gas for decades. Research shows that flaring and paying mega penalties to government has been the order of the day by the IOCs instead of putting up structures that will help capture and make the gas useful. Tech oil leader in combustion and environmental system is in Nigeria. They are here to partner with Abel Energy to play an active role in reducing gas flaring across the country.
But Nigeria is either the 6th or 7th highest flaring country in the world. So if you look at the environmental impact on that, that's quite considerable. As I mentioned at the beginning, there is a website that kind of monitors globally, flaring. But the other thing is it's energy that's lost and that you can never recover. So being able to recover it is an economical factor. And secondly, if you're recovering it to use it for something useful, you're also saving the environment.
The FlexEdge technology is a technology that ensures that the gasification project succeeds. The old technologies that are being used is virtually impossible for Nigeria to achieve the gas commercialization program. It's impossible. We will just talk about it, attend conferences and do this and do that. At the end of the day, we will never achieve anything. And since we depend on hydrocarbons, I think it is best that we make the best benefit, the best use of the new technologies in order to benefit from it.
Recent data shows that all companies in Nigeria produce over 4 million standard cubic feet of gas per day, out of which 80% of the associated gas produced is utilized or redirected into the earth crust. The remaining 700 million standard cubic feet of gas is burnt in the open daily in over 178 sites, causing tons of carbon to be emitted into the atmosphere.
Nigeria is not really an oil country. Nigeria is a gas country in terms of natural resources. Nigeria has a lot of gas with drops of oil in reality. But what we know about in the country, what's really been explored and exploited is gas, is oil. And now, there has been consequences, okay, with the flaring and the loss of revenue and the deforestation when we have a resource that can be used to provide heating and energy for people to use. Now, those consequences are now beginning to have an impact. All right, they've been having an impact for a while. It's time to deal with it.
This partnership is key and will help in the actualization of the federal government's gas commercialization program. Tolulope Ogunjobi, TVC News, Lagos.